Hello friends, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are good and enjoying your life peacefully and happy. Today's video is interesting because today I will tell you what you should choose after 10. If you have passed class 10, then not only when you just for watching this video, if you are, of course you should know, but this video is only for class 10 student who has like passed from year and wants to choose which don't know and wants to choose which subject he should pursue, he should do, so that his future should be good and much and more knowledgeable, so that he could succeed on that things. Because when you take a right decision from a right person, of course you will succeed in your life without any hesitation. So please trust me and follow me. Whatever I'm not telling, I am just giving you a knowledge, and it's depend on you how which subject is better than you, which subject you like the most and which is not good for you, which subject you don't understand. So you could avoid these all things. And first of all, the things want you should don't take on the basis of all my friends are taking this subject and I will also used to take. When I was in class 10 and I given exam, then I have decided that because I will choose science because my all friends were choosing science. I was not. I don't wanted to get separated from those, but however, my Bhaija has told me that don't don't choose a subject on the basis of person, what the person or all the person are choosing. Choose the subject on the basis of yourself because the subjects that matter to you, not anything that because the things you will choose, you have to, not your friends will. So please choose it peacefully and hope, hopefully. So the first subject I will talk about is arts. If you want to choose the arts, you will have to get a subject just like history, economics, and many subjects which is related to. Suppose I can tell you in which kind of exam you can also find some kind of history, geography, and maps. That will, I hope you can understand. I can't realize that thing, but subject organs. But you can see how this history, economics, these are. You can just judge this subject. You can know the subject after knowing this main subject of these are history, economics, and you can prepare for after taking UPSC. You can prepare for just UPSC, many big exams, and all the government exams also you will and on suppose Air Force, Agri, Army, Navy, Railways, anything, any government job. And the main important thing about our is many people used to choose it just because their all friends are choosing it. And the things that important to it is that many people think that arts are just art just to feel to those people who is weak in the studies and whose percentage are lower in 10th. So don't mind. People can say anything and you should not believe on that. The things that matter to you is how you see that subject and how it's depend on you. How you could do what you can do better in this subject. So if the things that matter is you will have to realize that this subject is good for me and if I will read it then I know that it will understand me easily and I don't need to work hard. The things you need is you should do a smart work. So, and this subject is arts. Now coming to the next point is science. Science is most, I can tell you, in India, most schools subject is science because after them, many people used to take science as usual, many people used to take science because they're all relative and friend used to take and they don't want to get separated, don't want to go away from those friends because if the subject will be same and if the subject will be same, then they will also stay with each other and they will sit in each classroom if they used to. So that's why don't choose don't choose the subject on this basis. Because when I passed class two in tenth, then I realized that how these all things matter. So then first of all I go on YouTube and see, because I was not just thinking, I was not having a little bit knowledge about this things, all three subjects. So then I go on YouTube and search more. I have read about these all three subjects. Then I realized that the my most lower subject, lower mark came in 10th was in science. And I don't used to understand. My science was weak and from childhood. My science was well. But and so I have avoided that subject and I choose commerce. So when I read it, then I choose commerce. Then not until when I because I wanted to choose science because my all friends were taking science, and I don't want to miss that because if the subject will be different, then we both will be get separated. My friends will be get separated, and I will feel because there are only few person in my group that they are taking choosing commerce. If you know what it means, I am the only person who choose commerce because of can't say, but I like. And when I passed class 12, then I realized that choosing the commerce was the best or was best decision for me. Because when I read class 11th and 12th in commerce, I used to understand the thing. And the things, when you understand the things, it's get more easy for you to learn and speak and write anything and remember. Just like not doing a ratta. Suppose if you have not understand and you are just reading and remembering that yes, this is the law, this is the law, this is the law. No, just you things that matter in you should understand this thing. Just like math. Math is on the basis of understanding level. So in my course there are also math and some accountings related to math. First of all, let me tell about science. So if you want to take science, in science there are two options. You can take biology, physics and chemistry. And the second option is you can choose math, physics and chemistry. When you will choose PCM, then you can prepare for IITs. IIT most important for preparing is the higher is you can prepare for about this is IITs, Indian Institute of Technology. I hope you have watched the reel of PWs of every faculty of getting quality rank or getting selected in IITs. So you can watch these all things also. And if you took a biology, then the higher education you can exam you can give is NEET. If you will clear NEET, you will be a doctor. And when you will get selected in IIT, you will be an engineer. Sorry guys. So you should choose on the basis that my math is good or biology. You can know about we have read in last time about biology. So it's depend on you which subject is good for you. Then choose those things which is good for you. And you can also give any means all government jobs exams after passing 12. But the condition is you will have to show all the things result of last admit card of these all things. Then you will fill the form of Air Force. Suppose you are filling the form of Air Force, Navy, or there will be need of certificate of class 12 result pass. You need to pass on that. So you should know about this all thing. And You can also prepare a lot of exam. You can search on Google or ChatGPT. I hope you understand. Now coming to the last and my favorite, which I have already chosen. But the reason I chose is my only bhaiya, and I think my bhaiya gave me the best decision I deserved, which I was not deserving, but he gave me it. He, my bhaiya, always helps me in my difficult situation. If there is any such kind of financial issue, he used to solve these all things. So I took commerce just because of my teacher, and as I have already told that I was not going to choose commerce because of my friends. The only reason I don't want to choose commerce because my friends where we all are together from our childhood, and suppose when you are uh, the from uh, for, from first to till here. Till 11 we will we all are together from same school. Everywhere we used to go together and nothing else. But in class 10 we have get a difference. Some far away difference. If I had chosen have science, then he is still here. But right now he is not here. My brother, my cousin, the names are there. So you should. Can also thank you. I also thank you for being staying till here. We are still used to meet in morning because he used to stay from his Nanigar for running there because it's at least 4 to 5 kilometers. He used to come by cycling, and I used to go for. He used to live in his Nanigar, and I used to live in a rented room in Hazaribagh. So we used to go for a morning workout in the same ground. So in the morning we used to meet at least 1 hour, and that's enough for water because I know, but it is difficult that spending a time from birth to till here there. But the things doesn't matter, doesn't change everything. The things that change is our school dress, our school uniform, art class, and art subject, not the heart, or not the person. I like. I like him very much, and he's my favorite brother ever because he is not like my brother. He is just like my friend. He he is my brother-in-law, but he is like my real brother. And whenever my financial problem is there, he also used to solve whenever I ask for him, and whenever he asks me, I also have. Means we both each other have. And coming to the point, commerce stream. If you choose a commerce stream, you can you will have to face such a subject like accounting, mathematics, economics, business studies, entrepreneurship, and many more. So many else subject in this whole thing. You can also give many government jobs, and the highest things you can become in this choosing this stream is and CA, and you can do BCom, or you can do all things, whatever you want. So, uh, after making this video here, I want to say that what's my thing. The reason I am improving my English is just because this. I have already told in the comments the most high rated course in C, and I want to do that. My dream is to become C. That's why my bhaiya told me, he gave me every good knowledgeable things. If you want to become CA, your English should be stronger. You need to speak in front of a staff. When you will pass your exam, then you will have to speak in front of all public. So you should start improving your English. So the purpose of making this video is so that I can improve my English, and that's why I am speaking in front of cameras, and I talk to mirror. I talk to myself in front of mirror so that my English won't be. That's the reason of making. And if you are also a student like me and wants to learn English, so you should start from here. The book name is Panchtantra. I have read this book at least. There are 57 stories. I have read till 20th story. And already the book which I have read is The Psychology of Money. I have already read it. If you are starting, then I think you should start from Panchtantra book because there are it will remember all your childhood because it is good for you will when you will read it you will realize how these all the stories I have already in listened in childhood, but when you will read it yourself in English, then you will realize that my English is getting strong because you will already relate it to yourself. So you should start from there and you should daily learn at least 10 to 5 to 10 words meaning. And I will suggest you some tips of learning English app. So the first app is AI. It is not AI, but yeah, it's stimular. You can improve your pronunciation also. You can improve your grammar also. You can prepare for some interview or uh, how you should give your introduction. There is everything you can learn from that. So first of all, go and install Stimular app. It is available on Play Store. So go and download it. When you will realize it, you will start when you suppose when you use it for first day that you will be using this app. It's make a daily stream. So I regularly, when you will regularly use it, then you will get a stream. When use that, use that. The second is subscribe. Many rich people and many professional person used to don't want to make a reel. As you can see on Instagram, many rich people or many professional person don't want to make a reel. They used to write, and the things they write used to post on their post it in the shape of article. So when you should download this Substack app from Play Store. So Play Store because many people or many professional or many big people write their dailies, dailies, how the daily used to improve and how they came there and how they build their companies or what their network, what should avoid, the things we should not do. So please go and watch. And if you have watched the video till here, then thank you very much. And please keep supporting me like this. I want to thank you all again. Thank you very much.